Hey guys, what is up? It is Royko here, and I'm bringing you guys a Thresh build and guide in general on how to play him better and how to use his skills like combos successfully. And let's start out with the build right here. Alright, first off I'll get 3 sight wards, 3 health pots, and a rejuvenation bead for the health regen. In the video I actually did 4 health pots, 4 sight wards, and 2 mana pots, but it's all the preference, guys. Early game I would definitely get a sight stone to begin with because of junglers. Emblem of Valor I get next just because of the health regen. Boots of Speed, obviously you need that early. And Philosopher's Stone because of the HP and mana regen you really need on him. Mid game I would definitely get the Ruby Sight Stone immediately. You definitely need that for warding. Then I would suggest immediately getting the Aegis of the Legion for the aura of health regen, magic resist, and armor. And then get the Ionian Boots of Ludicity for the cooldown reduction, get the Locket of Iron Solari. And then late game I definitely get the Runic Bulwark because it's basically just a upgraded version of the Aegis. And then get the Shrillia's Revere for the speed boost active. Yeah, the active. Exploring other items, I get the Zeke's Herald if you need the bonus lifesteal. And then there's an example of the 6-item build total. And enchants, I definitely either get the Captain or Home Guard, depending on if you're defending. Home Guard, obviously, so you can run faster as soon as you get out of base. And then Captain is for if you need your teammates to get bonus speed, and then it also gives minions bonus speed if you're near them as well. The link to this build will be in the description, and it will also be at the bottom of the screen right there if you can't see it already. And let's head over to the Masteries. Alright, I'm not going to explain everything because it's kind of pointless. Mostly support Masteries are pretty relatively the same, besides obviously if you need more mana or not, or mana regen or starting gold. So basically all this really is just the standard support build with some tankiness built into it. So go ahead and pause this if you need to make a Masteries page or anything like that, and we'll head over to the skills skill set, like what order you should get the skills. Alright guys, this is where it completely becomes personal preference because with the pole and the with the lantern, it's completely your choice whether you want to level up each one first. I usually end up doing the lantern first just because the getaways are easier, because the cooldown on that's kind of a bitch to begin with. But the pole, like, I'm kind of used to the pole cooldown being a little bit longer because of Blitzcrank. I've been playing Blitzcrank forever and the pole cooldown is forever. But it's completely your choice. Like, if you need to get away faster, obviously get the lantern first. If you want to be more aggressive and get more poles, just get the pole first. And then after that, I'd definitely just level up the ulti as soon as possible, obviously 6, 11, 16, and then level up that piece of shit crowd control. Well, I wouldn't really say it's a piece of shit, but it's probably like the worst skill to level up, so just level up that thing last. And all credit goes to the person who made this original build. I'm not trying to steal anything from you. The link will be in the description and in all the pictures basically, so that'll be that. Let's get to the game. Pretty much right out from the get-go, didn't really realize that they were coming. And this is a pretty good example of using the pole into the turret. Even though I end up dying at the end of this, I do get the AD carry kill, just dragging him into the turret, stunning. Do not get first blood, but I give my carry the first kill, or not the first kill, the second kill, and the AD carry gets a death as well, so that's a pretty good exchange right there. I've got to say, one of Thresh's best abilities is his auto attack. To be honest, like, it's pretty massively OP at this point, like, as a support anyways, because you can just poke the hell out of everybody, and they can't really do anything about it if they're not ranged. So this Jin Zhao, I just keep poking the fuck out of him, to be honest, and that's what you kind of got to do, because he's a pretty hard matchup, and we end up beating him pretty bad. Here we go, I pull a Heimer, do a little bit of that, and pull myself in, and then he gets off the ignite and gets the kill. And sadly, I could not pull off the lantern in time, and my AD carry dies, but he does get the kill as well. So it's, once again, a pretty fair exchange. Also, another quick thing, make sure you pick up as many souls as possible without picking up as much damage, obviously, because it's only about 1 AP and 1 armor per thing, and it keeps decreasing in value as you pick them up. So basically, the reason, like, many people are thinking this OP, but this is OP, but the main reason why this is even here is because he doesn't get armor and ability power all leveling up. The only way he gets it is from picking up these souls. So I just make sure while you're picking them up, Just make sure you don't pick up a ton of damage, because it's not really worth it at that point. Taking a ton of damage and dying for one ability power and armor isn't really worth it in the long run. So, yeah, make sure you poke the fuck out of your carry, especially if, or not your carry, the enemy's carry. Especially if your carry isn't there. Another pretty risky business is, when, a jungler comes, in this situation, it's, I use my flash pull, and that's some pretty risky business, I'm not gonna lie. I end up stealing the kill there from my carry, but I guess it's an assist for both of them, so it's not the end of the world, and it's basically just free money for everybody on our team. So, just to let you guys know, flash pulling does work, but the delay on this pull, which is probably one of the biggest downfalls of Thresh, that's just something you gotta work on, is timing it. As you can see there, pulling the Jhin, gets off the ignite, my carry gets off the ignite, and it's an easy kill right there. Because when you pull him, it does stun him as you're pulling him, so you can't really do anything as he's getting pulled. And it's a pretty slow pull too, so your carry can attack him and shit as he's getting pulled.
An enemy has been slain.
And when you finally get your ult, I recommend, especially in team fights and stuff like that, if you're running away, you can set it down as you're running away, but as you can see there, I throw it down to make sure that Heimer can't get in. And then we basically got a double kill, but Heimer threw down these two goddamn slowing turrets and threw down the lantern so that we wouldn't take as much damage. But we end up getting Xin, so that's all that really matters. He was the AD carry anyway, so. As you can see there, that's a horrible example of getting souls at the right time. I pretty much dove a turret just to get a soul there, and it's 1 AP and 1 armor, so it's not really worth the death. Here's another pretty good example of using the ult. As you can see, I missed right there, but pretty sure I land the next one on either Jhin or Heimer. And let's see here. Alright, got my pull. Alright, I pull the Jhin, pull myself in, use the ult to make sure they can't get out of this. Jhin knocks us back with his ult. And then we ended up getting both kills, but I think, yeah, our jungler died because he's kind of an idiot. And our AD carry dies because couldn't really get to the lantern or anything in time to shield himself. And that was kind of a horrible idea in general, to die behind Heimer on his turret, because he has his own turrets which do a ton of damage and slow you. So that's just a word of advice, just don't really die behind him under his turret at that low of a level, because you will die. So. And as you can see, our teammates definitely noted that not worth diving to Heimer. So yeah, just a lesson learned right there. This would be a great example of using combos. As you can see there, I pull into Heimer, and then the Jhin dives my carry, so I knock him back with my E. And at this point, it's pretty much too late to save my carry, because I threw down my lantern, it really missed him, so there we go, my carry's gone. But I can still pull off the kill if I really want it, so I go and grab Jhin, grab myself in, knock him back, he takes the turret hits, and I managed to pull off the kill there. So that was pretty good use of my combos. Once the lanes start finally grouping up, I recommend you just start pulling people out of position like I did right there. And just knock them backwards, and then your whole team can basically just shit on your face. And as you can see there, our Kha'Zix is going a little bit too hard in the paint. Dives a Heimer under all of his turrets, and I try to save him with the ult. Doesn't really do much at that point. And in a little bit here, you can see how Jhin's going a little bit too hard in the paint as well. He wants to dive all 4 of us, I think. Starts to back away. I'm like, no sir, come back into the turret. So I pull him out of position into the turret, and he just eats the turret's face. And yeah, that was a pretty good example of that. And as you can see there, Rengar's trying to get away. Hit him, flash. That was kind of a fail flash, to be honest. I thought I had my pull on me, but it was another second on CD. Pull Heimer here, knock him back, and kill him with my E, which is pretty uncommon because that E does absolutely no damage. So we end up taking the turret off of that. So that was a pretty good exchange as well. Basically killed 3 of their teammates there. This clip really has nothing to do with any of my skill, but I just thought it was funny how as soon as Lee Sin went out of there, Zen just flashed through the wall, and it was just not his lucky day on that one, so we just got the easy kill. And just to let you guys know, if your carry is getting chased or anything like that, you can just throw down the lantern just to shield him. So there we go, and get the Rengar right there. As he's trying to run away, I just pull him back into the wall right there, just give my AD carry a quick kill. I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit to get to the point I wanted to. Basically, I'm just trying to lure this Heimer in pretty bad, just by hitting his turret, because I know that makes him mad. So just go up, pull him. Oh, I missed. Kha'Zix once again going a little bit too hard. Lee Sin wants me. He wants me bad. So I throw down my ult. He kicks me out of the way like an idiot. He tries to get out of the way. My AD carry almost gets a kill, but I just secure the kill right there with my pull, which I thought was pretty hilarious. And after that, you can see his self-esteem loss right there. He says, "I give," and he says, "Too good." So after that, it was just a pretty much surrender. So make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. I haven't made a League of Legends guide or a build guide before, so make sure you guys give me feedback on that. Don't be too harsh, as it is my first time making this. Like I said, after this is pretty much just a quick surrender. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Yos!